Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Anthony Davis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Karis LeVert is out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business. And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Garland. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. From deep, Mitchell. James with the rebound. There's the drive, and it's James with the jam.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
From deep, Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Reeves against Garland. Doesn't go for him.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Back to Reeves. From deep. Offensive rebound. And Davis slams it home.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland scanning the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to Niang. Will it go? And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Lakers lead by 8. And Grant for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending. What do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Hachimura's checked in for James. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Outside Mitchell. No good that time. Davis with the defensive effort.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
And the basket is good.
Getting out to a nice lead, great flow, and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And Cleveland making a change here. Here's Garland. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And Davis gets double teamed. Connect. Out to James. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Over connect. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Garland.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Now James. And slam dunk by James.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Merrill. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to James. Russell, the pass to James. And the rebound goes to Cleveland, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Jerome. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
And here's Connect outside. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Jerome. Can't cash it in from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits the 3.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And the shot is good by Garland. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Russell. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Strus. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Connect. They get it back. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. James is checked in for the Lakers. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Niang comes in for Okoro. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Garland, the pass to Niang. Misses the layup. Los Angeles leading by 10. James with the ball. He's picked up by Garland to the left side wing. And here's Connect outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And Garland gets doubled. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Off the inbound pass. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Connect's got 10.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Lakers on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man. Okay, fellas, now we'll look at... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian and...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
It's James on the wing. Out left to the wing. Tries it from 16, and it's Connect missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one, good.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's checked in for Reeves. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You take a look at the Cavaliers. And so far, they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Right now for Cleveland, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball game.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo. Getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fancy.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Down low. Niang. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Russell. Out to James. Here's Davis. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Niang, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Goes up at the elbow, and it's Connect missing. The Cavaliers trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Allen. Niang outside. Takes the 3. Cleveland again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Davis with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Russell from outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
The 3 from Mitchell drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Okay, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Darius Garland. Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Davis with a screen on Strus. James finds Davis. Here's Connect. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game. That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hachimura against LeVert. Here's Davis. Misses off the left iron. Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Strus with the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Los Angeles leading by 16. And he lobs it up top. Thompson with a steal. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Rejected by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, who wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. LeVert passes to Garland. Back to LeVert. The 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Boy, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
James, a screen on Garland. And he's, yes, sir! LeBron James!
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Jacks up with 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11. James passes to Russell. And here's Hachimura. And here's Connect outside. LeVert with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Garland. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hachimura, the pass to James. The 3 from Russell. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Thompson passes to Merrill. from 12 feet, and he hits the jumper.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Both good from the line that time. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Wood passes to Hayes. Over Strus. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Christie. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.